Tomorrow never comes. What kind of a fool do they take me for?
My flow gets cold, temperature of the Rockies, but it's not ice, my flow likes to embody. Find the biggest man in this room, point him out, check him in the knees, making sure his joints is stout. My CD is just a collection of consecutive rhymes aimed at giving erections to executives, so they can sign my white ass to a record deal. Now let's get real, come on, they wish they had my sex appeal. And for the record here, I'm not as good as Rain. I'll be the first to admit that you can bring the pain. Receptors burst, just remember you heard it first. From chaos theory, pain so intense it'll quench your thirst. So come on, just immerse your mind in my music. Syllables like a Buick, how the fuck can you refuse it? All these boozers look to me as a deity. You're not a loser, who the fuck needs sobriety?
Tomorrow never comes. What kind of a fool do they take me for? Tomorrow, a resting place for bums, a trap set in the slums, but I know the score.
I park a bottle on the bar as the spark flickers. A dead rapper, pen, paper, and some hard liquor. Stoic face, poet lost in a symphony. The line is crossed, I've exhausted my sympathy. Steer clear of my path, I am havoc provoked. Through the smoke, slice throats with my dagger and cloak. Watch close at my pad, take a stab at my notes. Cutting lines like an addict with coke. Rap psychic, blast a microphone with telepathy. Assault tracks using prose as my weaponry. Skip the pleasantries, I am at my pinnacle. Quit being cynical, enjoy my subliminals. I grab imaginations, let me clear some issues. I know I'm bad, but it's worse if the theory gets you. I write rhymes that your type can't stomach. I'm so cold, yeah boy, the Iceman cometh.
Tomorrow never comes. What kind of a fool do they take me for? Tomorrow, a resting place for bums, a trap set in the slums, but I know the score.
Don't act surprised, showing animosity. Honestly, you don't understand our philosophy.
My velocity spikes, it's time to turn up the heat. Spit volcanic ash, watch as I burn up MCs.
Increasing temperature, go ahead, recline your seat back and watch the show, pause and wait for feedback.
Oh right, you're the operating smooth type. That'll get you dumped in the river by the moonlight.
I got a can full of gas, grab the lighter. Go Jekyll and Hyde while playing with fire.
Cats ain't writers, cause your whack minds are absurd. For opposition we keep a flat line on reserve.
Cause the nerve of all these rappers amazes me. Razor sling and slice, kill 'em patiently.
Theory light up the Dutch, leave a rose on his chest, and a poem as a sign it was us.
Tomorrow never comes. What kind of a fool do they take me for? Tomorrow, a resting place for bums, a trap set in the slums, but I know